It took Stephen Hopkins, who definitely has a very comic book expressionistic sensibility to him that back in this point in time, early in his career, really had that style to him, that big kind of comic booky, over-the-top type of interesting type of way to look at how to construct and design his films and everything. And a lot of that does transplant into Predator 2, because you do look at the stylistic differences between John McTiernan's film and Stephen Hopkins' film, and there's definitely a departure here where McTiernan's film was a very gritty type of film, very grounded, a lot of suspense going on in that film, a lot of tension, very grounded sensibility in how the film looked and how it was given a certain tone or whatnot. With Predator 2, Stephen Hopkins definitely gives the film a much more amped up type of feel. There's a lot more violence, like I said, in the film, but everything feels like it's punched up and jacked up a little bit. There definitely is a definite comic book stylistic vision to the film, with a lot of the much more colorful characters that it has going on, a lot bigger type of things going on, the whole thing with the Jamaican gangs and the Colombian gangs, all the cartels going on, and all the extreme violence that's happening in the film. It definitely feels like a very adult graphic novel of sorts that could be put on screen here. With his style of the film really kind of informs that so much of how the film is shot and how it's executed overall. The film has a very quick, tight pace to it, but does have a lack of that type of suspense and tension that you kind of would have wanted to keep you kind of gripped into the proceedings of the film, as in all these more colorful, vibrant type of elements to the whole film that does make it more splashy in a certain way, but does rob it of a certain quality that you kind of liked from the first film, if you do prefer that one instead of this one. But what Stephen Hopkins does bring to the film is a very slick, polished type of way to look at action and everything like that.